It's been a long day. Ugh, I work in customer service, and part of that job is obviously answering customer service phone calls, and that's actually today was pretty good. Today was actually pretty fine as far as phone calls. I was just busy. But I think we should chat about some exciting stuff because I have a lot of projects that are anywhere from 0 to 80% done. And I haven't really been showing anything that's fully done yet, aside from the kitchen cabinets that we just finished. So that was awesome. Anyway, so we have been in this house for about 2 years. We had bought it from two elderly gentlemen who just had a bunch of stuff, like very hoardery-esque / just old person-esque. Like they just held on to a lot of things. So our first year, we decided that we didn't really want to do a lot as far as the house because we were immediately hit with like a pest control fee because they didn't disclose to us that they had a small case of bed bugs in the other bedroom upstairs. That's the one with the radiator that broke and the episode that I think it's like I just wanted to get some house projects done. So that room was where I had found them because we had done a what is it called? Contingency or addendum, something like that, to the sale of the house. And we're like, hey, you couldn't get your movers here to get your stuff. They were supposed to get all of their stuff. They ended up only grabbing a little bit and left. And we were like, wow, that sounds like a really shady company. Well, I can almost bet in the bottom dollar that they found bed bugs and fucking got the hell out of here. So I'm sure we weren't the only ones that they didn't tell the truth to. But needless to say, that meant we had an entire house to clean out. And I mean clean out. The fridges, the cabinets in the kitchen, the bathrooms, basement. I need to find some old footage. If I find it, I'm going to insert it here. Oh, it's perfect. It'll be over here on this side. It was gnarly. I don't want to shame them, obviously, because I think that's just kind of like part of what happens when you get older. You can't do as much when you have old bones, you know. So regardless, we gave them an extra 2 days to get all of their necessities, the things that they knew they absolutely had to have, out of the house. Everything else was going to be up to us to dispose of. We really thought that they were going to take more than what they did. They came over with a sedan, like grabbed the most random shit, like a stand-up light. Like they very much knew what they were doing. But during that process, I came upstairs and was just kind of assessing how much needed to come out of these bedrooms. And that bedroom still had a bed in it. And I can't remember. I think they took the mattress. Maybe the movers took the mattress, but they left everything else. I can't really remember. And so when I went to lift up the slats that hold, the box frame and stuff up, there was easily 15 I saw right away, just nestled in the cracks. And I mean, like, when you have like the beds that you get like an Allen wrench and you tighten them up, but there's always just like a hairline crack. I'm never, I don't know, maybe that's a privilege that I have and I took it for granted. But the second I saw them, I was like, those have got to be bed bugs. I Google real quick, sure enough, the photo matches. And I just start yeeting stuff out of the window. Because I was like, I don't know if it's contained up here. I don't really know anything about bed bugs at this point. So I just took apart the bed and I just started throwing everything out the window because I didn't want to track it through the house. And at this time, and I'm shit you not, probably 30 to... So, I'm so excited. And on top of that, I like, I hate to say that Josh told me I could do this, but you know, we're a partnership. I run things by him. And I really wanted to do a little camper van-esque build in our Highlander, our Toyota. And inside the house, we need to finish up this room. There's a trim that needs to go up to block off the wallpaper from the paint. The upstairs bathroom, we are waiting on a quote on. We were going to do a full remodel and like a really nice, beautiful soaking tub. We were going to do a stand-up shower, and it was going to be beautiful. Really, that's left is baseboards on the main floor. We had to rip all of those up when we ripped the flooring up, and we just never put them back. And the kitchen ceiling is still just sheetrock because, again, that was the Access Financially Stable family, and they were kind enough to give us a loan through one of them for our camper that we got year before, and we're still paying on that. And then his mom is willing to help us if the costs are out of our budget, but I think we'll be able to make it work. So we're just feeling very grateful, very blessed. Again, just given the climate these days, racially and culturally, I really just want to make an effort to be like, I really do see the privilege that I have, and I'm really excited to have this opportunity, because when we can have renters in here, that means that Josh and I have more money in our pocket, which means we have more money to extend that to other people, and that's all I really want to do. I think I was thinking about this the other day. I'm pretty sure one of my like ways I show love is gifting, because I love to give people stuff. I love like I know that that's really what a lot of people need right now, instead of like gifts. So like gifting people money is just something that I really love to do when I'm able to. And this could very well be the year, and well, the start. This year feels like the start of a whole new future where I can do that more and more. And it's just, it gets me really excited. I want to so bad. So, I really don't need all the stuff that I have. And for the longest time, I always wanted a bunch of stuff. But I realize the more stuff that I have, the more stressed out I am. And that also probably plays into my ADHD, because I'm naturally just, my default, I should say, lately has not been to put things back in their place. And when I do it, I do it really good for a few days. And I think just paring down a lot, getting the things that I would be genuinely heartbroken if I didn't have, just keeping those, and everything else is going into storage. And we have a 5x10 storage unit, so it's not huge. And one of the things that I'm really debating on is getting rid of my sound healing stuff. I used to do sound healing in Oregon, and it's not really something I've been feeling called towards lately, as far as like doing it for other people. So I don't know. It also kind of feels like leaving a part of my identity, though, to sell it. So it feels very weird. We'll decide later. I don't want to make the decision now. But with that said, I'm going to have to make more videos because I'm going to be doing shit. I always think that I'm well prepared, and then I realize when I thought I had content for one video, it was like 5 minutes. And I don't know why I keep doing that. Anyway, I'm going to let you go now. This is just chatting. And I hope you guys have been enjoying, and I'll see you literally on the next one because I'm going to go down and paint some boards. Bye!